Great, thank you.
So, do you think that that fight went the way you expected it to go? You have to change anything in there?
The things I need to change, thought I'd be a lot cleaner, and I have great coaches and great teammates, and I know I'm capable of a better fight than that. I'm not here to perform or like just entertain. I think the way I fight is entertaining, and maybe it was, but I know I can do better. I I got a great team around me, and I got a better way to represent than that.
You sound disappointed, but you won. It was a great performance. I don't know why you sound so disappointed.
I'm grateful for sure. It's just I got sorry, sorry. I got great coaches and great teammates. They expect the best out of me. I expect the best out of myself. Corey Anderson's an excellent fighter, so I don't want to take from him. I just know I could have finished that fight, and I got to make some adjustments, and I will.
Was there anything about him specifically that surprised you in there?
No, my coaches they looked at everything that he did really well. I knew he was smart. That Kimura he kept grabbing to go with. That made me have to respond to that well. He had nice kicks, body kicks, got me some of those, but nothing crazy, nothing that I didn't expect. Tough guy. I knew he was tough. I expected that from him. He's got a good attitude for fighting, so I respect that about him.
What about the atmosphere altogether? I know you already did a Challenger Series, which
Yeah.
was a little different. How was the atmosphere and the experience?
Atmosphere and experience is it's excellent. PFL is awesome, and I want to make this a place for my career. It's a really great environment, and the atmosphere go from media row to the behind the scenes staff. Don't even talk about what you see every day on TV, but everybody from Santino was my concierge this week, and his sister Marie. It's a family behind there. Bree, everybody, and that's what makes this place special to me. It's not about being a famous fighter. I want to be an excellent. I want to be one of the greatest. So they're very, very supportive. They allow one of my best friends, Cliff Barrett, to come do media during Challenger Series. Let Peyton and Miss, I call her Nana, but Miss Jennifer, do media too. They made my team feel welcomed. They made the adjustments. I thought they were going to pick up the mats, but they left them in for us for today, which means a lot. They're taking the requests of the fighters. So I think PFL is going in the right direction, and the whole atmosphere is beautiful. And this is a beautiful theater, a beautiful arena. So I think they're really thinking about us in general. And Ray Seffo, he gave me a great talk in the cage, and it just means a lot. It's a little bit different than places I've been. Not saying any place is worse or better, but this is where I need to be, and I really feel welcomed.
I know that right after your Challenger Series fight, you were told right away when your next one would be. Was that part of the discussion with Ray Sefo about when you might fight next?
Yes, so I'll be back for the playoffs for sure. Of course, I'll be the alternate in June. Somebody falls out, I'll be ready to go, and believe I'll be the best version of myself. Come playoffs, like my friend Delano, same thing happened. So I've been saying I'm gonna be PFL light heavyweight champion 2023. God is shaping it, and I'm a part of his plan. So I get back to the gym, back on Monday night, and time to get to work.
Would you prefer to fight in June instead of being a alternate?
Would I prefer to fight in June? Well, I love to fight. I fight next week. So if there's opportunity to fight in June and somebody falls out or something happens between now and then, yes, for sure. At the same time, I want to keep fighting, I want to keep dominating. God bless me with an opportunity. I'll be ready. I know that he knows things I don't know, right? He knows things that, I may not understand what he's doing now, but I know I always will later on. So I'm looking forward to it. Whether I'm as a fighter, fighting that night, that's God's plan. If I'm not, it's his plan too. I'm gonna keep operating and being obedient in that. Jesus got just a great plan for my life, and I'm grateful to be here and talk to you all.
There wasn't a whole lot of time to prepare for Corey, but what was your game plan going into the fight?
Excuse my language, but Coach Jones says run through him, motherfucker. And I don't want to swear too much, so Mom, I'm sorry, but it's the truth, and that was the goal, is to run through him. And he met me, but I wanted to keep breaking him down. And I feel like I took over. I could see where he was starting to wilt. It'd be cool if it was a 5-round fight, right? Maybe the showcase fight should be 5-round fights from now on, let us showcase everything we have. I was grateful to be in there. The plan was to dominate, be cleaner. Coach Dieter Navarro, if you don't know him, at DK Fitness, he's also Coach Phil Cliff, a very excellent coach. He expects the most out of me, and more than I expected myself at times. So if I followed him and I listened well, if I listened better, I know I could have got the job done. So I think that's what just gets my heart. Thanks.
Impa, forgive me for asking.
Hey.
The emotions that you're showing definitely seems like it's much more than just a win. What did this win mean for you? And if you don't mind sharing, what brought the emotions out in you once you came back into this room?
So fighting for me is not about being famous, man. It's not about I got to be the popular guy whether you like me or not. I want to honor God and do my job. And believe honor God, I kept fighting forward. I kept attacking. Fighting for me it's a spiritual thing. I want to live that warrior's path, and the warriors comes to finish a fight. So it breaks my heart that I didn't get to finish. It makes me happy that we kept grinding, pressing forward. And this is the first fight I could say where I could really listen to my coaches and hear certain things in the fight where Coach Jones turned me turn on the cage and get an underhook, and it's like butter. It was smooth. And I was like, oh shoot, I got this here. Now it's refining and make those adjustments, right? And I was telling myself I do this every day, so I wanted to make sure that I was gonna go. So it's just a lot of things because I really demand the best of myself. My coaches and my teammates do too. And I don't care if I had a day to prepare or weeks to prepare. Like, I'm prepared to fight at all times. So I just wanted to get it done. I wanted to get that finish, and it eats at me, for sure. Yet I don't want to discredit God and not be thankful for why I'm here. So don't get that misunderstood. I'm very grateful, and I really, really love the PFL, and I'm happy to be here. So that's like, it's a mixture of all that. And I apologize for crying. So, yeah.
It's great to see that it's easy to tell what the fight means to you guys. When you guys, after the fight was done, it looked like you and Corey had some words. Do you mind sharing? Was there anything that was said between the two? Just mutual respect? Or
Yeah.
what was happening out there?
He's a warrior. He came to fight, and I felt that. He was still wanting to fight even when he got hurt. I know I hurt him, and he came to fight. I had to find that trigger, but he just kept coming, and I respect that. It was a choice that he made. Some guys make a choice to fall over. I watch this old boxing video, and sometimes you see boxers, they'll get dropped, and they're not getting back up by choice. He wasn't going to try to go out without a fight. He kept attacking submissions. He kept scrambling, and it was about finishing on top. And, shout out to my coaches. That's something we focus all week. Coach Nick Lency said, finish on top, finish on top. No matter what, you finish on top. Coach Dieter was on me about that, and that was my choice. I mean, I wanted to get the submission. I didn't want to be greedy, but finishing on top was a point I think that helped us win the fight.
We're at a brief commercial break. We'll be back momentarily with our next fight. We've got DJ Miss Ninja here.
Congrats on the fight.
Thank you.
How does 205?
We're going to have a good time all night, Vegas.
We're
coming back in just about 45 seconds.
And if anything, is there anything different? You feel better or more comfortable out there?
Yeah, I feel more comfortable at 205. I like it. The difference between 70 and 85, I think I'm a lot faster than a lot of 205ers. So I can see shots. So I got a little lazy in there. I stopped moving my feet, and Coach Dieter's going to be on me about it when I get home. But he said, move your feet. And I think I was just seeing the shots get a little comfortable in there, which I shouldn't do. I'm not saying Corey's not a good fighter, but the other guys in the division who might capitalize on something like that. It's not for now, it's for forever. 70, it was fun being the big guy throwing down, but, man, that cut was terrible. 85 was fun. It was I think it's still a great weight class for me, but 205, I don't feel a strength differential. I don't feel speed or power differential. I got hit with some of his best shots and kept coming forward. I even tell myself, oh, I got this. I don't feel nothing. But I probably shouldn't do that, too. I'm not here to be a brawler, but I get into the fight at times, and I'm at peace. I'm at peace being at 205, and I love being in there.
Awesome. And do you feel like you could ever compete in both weight classes here at the PFL at 185
Yeah.
and 205?
Yeah, for sure. PFL starts doing tournament style again and let us fight twice in a night. Put me in for 85 and 205. I'll weigh in at 85. I'll fight at both. And if they have it multiple weeks, I'll fight this week and I'll fight the 14th if there was an 85 class too. But Ray, if you're hearing this, let's go. I want to fight 2 weight classes and stay active throughout the year. Let me have 8 fights in a season. I'm down. Yeah.
Thank you, Impa.
Thanks. My man. All good?
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Appreciate it.